disappointment. How do we manage disappointment? The first thing is to understand where it actually comes from, okay? And it happens because there's been expectations that are set. So how do those get there? I set the expectations for myself, or I let you set the expectations for me. Someone else that I trust, whatever degree I trust them, is how big those expectations are, small or big. Now, depending on how much they actually fulfill that expectation depends on how much disappointment I have, right? If they failed to fulfill my expectation totally, I have a lot of disappointment. Same thing we do with ourselves. So the first thing is that we can do is to help lower expectations. If someone else has an expectation, maybe lower it a bit. My father always said, expect anything from anyone and you'll never be disappointed. That's true. Doesn't say much about expectations. So that's great. Okay, so we can lower them, but what happens if we still get disappointment? Two ways to respond. The first one that we need to do is recognize what actually did get filled. Focus on that in yourself and to someone else. And this is progress. So if someone set an expectation and they only filled it in your mind 3/4 of the way, great, acknowledge that, focus on that, not on what didn't get filled. Same thing with yourself. I set a goal, I don't reach it, I don't fulfill it. Don't look at the part you're missing, right? Look at the cup half full. Look at the part that you did do. Focus on that. That's the first response. The second one is come right back around, create a new expectation. This is really important when we're managing ourselves. I'm disappointed in myself. Okay, acknowledge what you did. Now come back, right back around, set a new expectation. And you change that expectation based on the previous results. Same thing with someone else. I change my expectations based on the results. My friend arrives 15 minutes late. I begin to change my expectation. Now I know they're going to arrive 15 minutes late. So I give them a time they said earlier. Or I simply know they'll be there 10 to 15 minutes late. Okay? So best of luck with disappointment. Hope that helps. Don't forget to like and follow.